You've probably heard of solar energy, the power we're able to capture from the sun. Plants use the sun's power to make energy too, and this energy is sugar. Sugar, or captured sunshine, is the way all green plants store their food and energy, making sugar the most abundant, pure, and organic substance in nature. The process plants use to transform the sun's energy into sugar is called photosynthesis. How do plants do that? The recipe is pretty simple, and it contains just 4 natural ingredients: carbon dioxide, soil, water, and, of course, sunshine. Here's how those ingredients all come together. Plants pull water and nutrients from the ground through their roots. Above ground, the plant's leaves do 2 things. First, they take in carbon dioxide from the air. And second, because of something called chlorophyll in their cells, they're also able to absorb energy from sunlight. That sunlight energy is then combined with the carbon dioxide and water to make sucrose, which is real sugar's molecular name. We'll talk more about molecules in a minute. While sugar is made naturally by every fruit and vegetable you're likely to eat, plants don't all make the same amount of sugar. For example, an orange contains around 4% sucrose, and apricots contain about 6%. The 2 plants that make more sugar than all the others are sugar beets and sugar cane. A sugar beet contains around 16% sucrose, and a stalk of sugar cane contains around 14% sucrose. What's a sugar beet? Sugar beets are related to the red beets you see at the grocery store, but are white and much bigger. The green part of a sugar beet is what you see growing above ground, where the sun's energy is captured. That energy is then transferred below ground where the beet grows, and where the sugar is stored. Sugar cane is a tropical grass. The sucrose produced through photosynthesis is stored in its thick stalks. Because these 2 plants are so efficient at making sugar, they are where we get the real sugar you find at the grocery store or in your pantry. Now let's take a closer look at what real sugar, or sucrose, is made of. Sucrose is made from a combination of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms from the water and air plants take in. The right combination of these atoms makes the simple sugars glucose and fructose, and when those 2 molecules are bound together by Mother Nature, they make sucrose. The recipe for a sugar molecule combines 12 carbon atoms, 22 hydrogen atoms, and 11 oxygen atoms, which is why we write it as C12H22O11. A sugar crystal is made from thousands of these molecules bonded together. Sugar is a naturally occurring crystalline carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are the foundation of our food chain and can be found in fruits, grains, vegetables, and milk products. Think about the energy you get from eating carrots, broccoli, apples, bananas, or potatoes. That energy comes from the carbohydrates the plant has stored in its roots, seeds, leaves, stems, or fruit. Carbohydrates it was able to make thanks to the energy it gets from the sun in the photosynthesis process. This stored energy can be extracted from any plant and crystallized into the sugar you recognize. Even though you don't find sugar crystals when you bite into an apple, the sugar that is extracted from sugar beets or sugar cane to produce the sugar you find in your pantry is identical to the sugar in fruits and vegetables.